Let's get you the breaking update coming in. The Election Commission has challenged Rahul Gandhi to submit an affidavit within 7 days or apologize. The EC says if an affidavit is not received within the next 7 days, then the allegations will be considered as fake. Listen in.
हलफनामा देना होगा या देश से माफी मांगनी होगी, तीसरा विकल्प नहीं है। आपके माध्यम से मैं ये भी कहना चाहता हूं, अगर 7 दिन में हलफनामा नहीं मिला तो इसका अर्थ ये सारे आरोप निराधार हैं और हमारे मतदाताओं को ये कहना कि वो फर्जी हैं, इसके ऊपर जो भी इस बात को बोल रहा है उसको माफी मांगनी चाहिए।
All right, let me go across to Tejri, my colleague, who's getting us more on this. Tejri, quite a clear, sharp press conference there by the Election Commission of India, also asking Rahul Gandhi, who's been making allegation after allegation at the poll panel, to submit an affidavit, give evidence as well as far as his allegations are concerned. So far, Rahul Gandhi has not done that.
Well, absolutely point-by-point rebuttal and answers to the opposition, and specifically Congress leader Rahul Gandhi as well as far as the SIR, Special Intensive Revision in the state of Bihar, is concerned. Let us talk about point-wise as to what Election Commission has said. Election Commission, first of all, has heavily come down on Rahul Gandhi. Indirectly, not an indirect way, but I said that using the word like Vote Chori is an insult to the constitution, is insult to the democracy. Election Commission stands very firm like a rock with each and every voter of India. Not just that, but Election Commission goes on to say that if any individual, if any leader of the political party has any issue regarding this entire electoral process or the special intensive revision that's being carried out in Bihar, that political leader should come up with the affidavit just by submitting the letter or writing application or making political statements or leveling up allegations will not solve the problems. If one has the problem, then the doors of Election Commission are always open. They also in fact stated that in the next 7 days, if the affidavit by the political leader, that was indirectly for Rahul Gandhi, of course, if the affidavit is not submitted by the political leader, then in fact it will be considered either he does not have the evidence, number one, or he will also have to apologize to the people of the country for spreading misinformation and misleading them. Not just that, but also very categorically Election Commission highlighted the facts that how the entire electoral process is held, why there was a need to carry out a special intensive revision in the month, starting from the month of July itself. Why not in October? Because there are only some specific dates when the SIR could be carried out. There are several questions also that were answered. Also, in fact, with regards to the timings that were on and on being, questions as to why SIR only in this month, just ahead of the elections. Also, in fact, to the press conference that Rahul Gandhi held. But as you have rightly mentioned, still awaiting a response from Rahul Gandhi, who is currently holding the vote Adhikar Yatra.
Back to you. Congress Party, viewers, let's get you the response that has come in from the Congress Party. The party has hit back at the Election Commission of India following their demands to Rahul Gandhi. This is a post on social media platform X that senior Congress leader Jairam Ramesh has put out. And quickly, let me tell you what he has said. Today, the Election Commission of India held a press conference. This was the first time this new EC was speaking directly and not planting through sources. He goes on to say the purpose of this press note that was released by the EC was to place the onus of voter list correction on political parties and individuals. This press note had also been met with uniform criticism from the opposition parties. He goes on to say today's press conference also came 3 days after the Supreme Court had rejected every single one of the arguments made by the Election Commission of India to prevent the publication of the 65 lakh deleted voters during the Bihar SIR exercise. The ECI had opposed every single one of these instructions of the Supreme Court. He concludes eventually by saying today, a short while after Rahul Gandhi launched the India Jan Bandhan's Voter Adhikar Yatra from Sasaram, the CEC and his 2 ECs began by saying they make no distinction between the ruling party and the opposition. This is laughable, to put it very mildly, in the face of the mountains of evidence to the contrary. He also says the CEC answered none of the pointed questions raised by Rahul Gandhi meaningfully. So that is a detailed, long response that is coming out of the Congress party as far as the Election Commission's press conference. and the kind of demands that the EC has asked from the opposition as far as evidence is concerned regarding their allegations. Let me quickly go across to Rishabh, my colleague who's getting us more on this. Rishabh, the Congress now responding to what the CEC said during the press conference, a long detailed post by Jairam Ramesh, which ends by saying that Rahul Gandhi had put out questions meaningfully and the EC answered none of them. What more details do you have as far as the opposition strategy now is concerned?
Well, Shreya, definitely this is a clear, open war of word between Election Commission of India and opposition parties, and at the focus point of this is Rahul Gandhi, who has been in a way leading the charge from opposition parties against Election Commission of India. We are right now at the Vote Adhikar rally. This rally has begun just from Delhi Monsoon and is going to Aurangabad today. In next 13 days, it will have 1300 kilometers covered in Bihar, 20 districts of Bihar, and will culminate in capital of Bihar, Patna, where on 1st of September we'll have another rally. We have heard it from Pawan Kheda, we have heard it from Sanjay Yadav, we have heard it from Congress party themselves. Many say that the Election Commission of India, while it had the opportunity to answer whatever allegations were being put on them, actually instead of answering those queries or answering those allegations, just it was beating around the bush. This is what opposition says, and opposition still stand by their claim that this is not vote chori but vote daketi. Remains to be seen how things unfold, but for now it's all guns open. From the Election Commission of India, we saw the full board press conference. That is something that happens only when there is election announcement. But today it was a rare case where the full board press conference happened to answer the allegations of it. Here, the India bloc, be it Tejasvi Yadav, be it Lalu Yadav, be it Mallikarjun Kharge, be it Rahul Gandhi or other speakers since morning we have been hearing at Vote Adhikar rally, and the way opposition is training its guns on Election Commission of India, this whole controversy around the voter list is not going to die down very soon. It is very clear.
Absolutely, Rishabh. Let's wait and watch how this unfolds. Thanks very much for joining us at the moment. And